It's around 11 in the morning, but before we move on to breakfast, I wanted to just quickly explain to you something about this video. The first time I did this challenge, which was living for 24 hours with $1 only, I was actually in America, and I mentioned in the video that the reason why I wanted to do it was because I'm well aware that this is so many people's reality. So many people don't even have a whole dollar to spend for a whole day. And from that video, I've had an overwhelming amount of people who've donated to homeless people, who've done things to help the less fortunate, and honestly it made me so freaking happy that all of that came from one video. Because I'm in Tokyo right now, I wanted to also show how different life can be in different places. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen in this video. Am I going to be able to live with $1 only for the whole day? Like, I'm not entirely sure. Just like in the first video, I want to acknowledge that this is so many people's reality. So many people don't even have $1 to spend for a whole day, and we'll talk about that at the end of the video. Right now I'm outside this 7-Eleven, and before I explain to you what I'm planning to get for breakfast / lunch, maybe, I don't know yet, $1, it's around 112 Japanese yen. I don't really know how this makes sense because I'm not intelligent, but I think it changes every single day depending on the economy. Like today it's 112 Japanese yens, but I'm gonna make the limit around 120. I'm obviously not counting like my hotel and all these expenses. This is only like a food challenge because I mean I make food videos. I'm inside the supermarket now, and everything is like way too expensive. Like if I bought this, for example, that's 141. Obviously if we went to an actual supermarket, like a bigger one, things will be cheaper, and I want to do that later in the day. I'm getting really hungry. I shouldn't be here. Look at this, they've got sausage chips, sausage crisps. I could afford this. That's literally all I could eat for the whole day. We need to get out of here. This is bad for me. I don't want to even be here right now. This is like a little corner, like the back of the grocery shop. People who are working, they usually come here and buy like noodles, and then they come to this little room and they sit here. These are basically hot water machines, and what they do is like you just press it and then you buy a cup of noodles and then you make it. And this is what most people eat for like lunch here in Japan. I'm well aware this is so bad, but they've also got these like packets of like sauces and like things that they don't use. These are like spices for the noodles that people don't use, so they just leave it here. I've already asked for some chopsticks, so I'm gonna ask for like a paper cup, and I'm just gonna be mixing these powders and make like my own miso ramen like drinking thing. This is so embarrassing. These are here because nobody wants them. These are like, no one's gonna have them, so it's technically not stealing. I'm trying to get a breakfast for like 0 yens because I don't want to start spending money already, because I know this is gonna go so quick. I've already got the chopstick, so I'm gonna ask for a paper cup, and then we can start making our gourmet breakfast. We're just gonna get some of these free powders and just use it in our... Hey, that's pretty good. It's essentially gonna be like a free miso soup. This one is like chunky, there's something in it. What is that? It's like a cube of something. I've never seen that before. It's free, I'll take it. I'm gonna take this one, and then that's it. Okay, I come to this 7-Eleven like every day for like the past week and a half, so I give them my money on the other days. This is gonna melt the cup. It's happening. Is this even hot? It smells pretty good. I mean, for a free breakfast, this is not bad. It's definitely not a miso soup, it's definitely not a fancy miso soup, but this, the total cost of breakfast so far is 0 Japanese yens, which is incredible that we haven't spent any of how much we're allowed to spend for the day. It tastes a little bit fishy, there's like solid bits, but it's pretty good. Even though this wasn't the most delicious like breakfast in the world, like I almost like drank all of it, so I've got a little bit left, but I'm gonna say that this was pretty good, and considering the fact that I've spent 0 Japanese yens, which is 0% of our daily budget for today, this is really, really good. That being said, I have to keep it real, and it's getting closer to lunchtime, and I'm starting to get very, very hungry. I mean, this obviously, it's practically just water with salt, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm so nervous right now because I'm finally about to spend some of my money. Just so you have an idea, this is what 100 Japanese yens look like, and this is essentially how much we're allowed to spend for the whole day. What I'm also thinking is maybe I have to buy like a big pack of like 20 and then just eat one of them, and then maybe one of them is gonna be a small percentage of this, but I don't really know. The only thing I know right now is that I'm so freaking hungry. I literally walk into the supermarket and the first thing I see is this beautiful display of like fried snacks, like fried shrimp, fried chicken, and none of them were actually too expensive. They were like 94 Japanese yen each, which is not even $1. It's like 60-70 cents, which is actually such a good price on any normal day. Because of the experiment, that's not even close to how much I'm allowed to spend all day. If I did spend that, that's all I would eat all day. So we need to go and just look for things. But I keep on looking at prices and everything is like 300, 400. I'm officially having a meltdown. I don't know what to do. These here are 98, which would be, we'd still get a little bit money left, like 30 yens left, but 4 of these cost 100, so that means if I buy this and I only eat one of them, that's gonna cost how much? I'm not good at maths. 25? They also have other flavors, but this one is 120 yens for 4. So that's more expensive. So I'm gonna bring the shrimp crisps. They've got these big bags of rice that actually, if we bought the huge bag and we ate only a percentage of it, it would come down to being really cheap, because this is like the equivalent of like $10 for the whole bag. I think in the other video at this point I had a meltdown on the floor, and even though we're pretty close to it, but we're not there. I'm getting up this time and we're gonna get through this. I think I might have found something that actually works here. So basically, they've got these microwave rices, and these two are 128 Japanese yens. Because each of them comes with like 2 different portions, that means that every single portion of this microwave rice is only 30 Japanese yen. So 30 plus 25 for the chips, that would be 55. It's not ideal, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna buy this. I've got my groceries, so I'm gonna make the little rice in this microwave. They've gone inside the store, so I would love to eat 2 portions, but I won't be able to. Okay, so we're gonna make this one. I'm hungry. I've honestly never been more excited about one small, tiny little portion of food in my whole life. I'm like, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna transfer my rice to the other container so you guys can see. Is it just in my head, or does this rice actually seem delicious? It smells like prawns. It smells really good. Oh my god. I was so hungry. I don't know if it's because I'm so hungry or whatever it is, but I'm really enjoying this. As you guys can see, I'm nearly done with this, but I need to finish quick because they've told me to move so many times that I think they might actually call the police on me. Because this is carbs, this is obviously very filling, so it feels pretty solid in my stomach. The total price of lunch was 55 Japanese yen, so we still got around 60 to 70 to spend for the rest of the day for dinner. I managed to find this market. It's called Ameya Yokocho, and it's very, very loud in here. But as you can see, they've got like everything from like fish to like vegetables, like all these things that I literally can't even think about buying because I can't afford it today. I'm gonna try to find a place that sells maybe like beans or rice or stuff that is like cheaper, maybe like noodles. I am back from the market, and this was, I think dinner was the most difficult part of the whole video, because I couldn't seem to find anything that cost less than like 50 Japanese yens, which is I think around how much we had left, from 50 to 60 something. This is an insane amount of noodles. Look at that. It comes with 5 different packs. The price of these noodles with tax included, it ended up being around 45 to 50 Japanese yens per little pack. Even though it is on budget, like we literally spent the whole money. That's it. The dollar for the day is officially spent at the very moment in which I decided to buy these noodles. And I don't think these noodles come with like flavoring or anything. Oh, it does come with flavoring. And this is why I wanted to go to a market so badly, because at a market, if you're really nice to people, usually some of the vegetables and some of the produce is like going bad. So it's a very small amount, but we managed to get something to add as a topping to our noodles. Usually don't love spicy food. I'll take any calories that I can today. It doesn't smell too fresh, but I'm still gonna add this on top of the noodles with the spicy peppers, and it ended up costing the whole thing just the price of the noodles, which was 50 Japanese yen. So overall, I think we stayed under $1 for the whole day, or just around $1 with taxes and everything. We're soaking the noodles in some of the hot water, and I had to sort of divide into two different ones because I didn't have any containers. And we can mix it all in. Okay, that looks a lot more appetizing. A little bit of color in here. Let's do one pepper on each side. That actually looks kind of cute. I mean, this actually looks pretty good. Like, that's just my opinion. I think it looks good. It might be a little spicy. Let me try the water. Oh, wow. Holy schnitzel. Wow. Wow, that is really spicy. I feel like my whole face is like heated. Flavor-wise, I do have to be honest, this is pretty damn good. I need to get some water. This is some tap hotel water. It's free, you don't have to pay for it, so... Keeping it real with you guys, always. I mean, today was very difficult to find something for $1, and it makes me feel so incredibly stupid because I'm not even worried about like living situation. Like, I've got a room that I'm staying at, and then so many people don't have even $1 to spend on food, and then on top of that they also have to worry about sleeping, places where they shower. So I do feel a lot for people who are less fortunate, homeless people. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I do, every time I get the opportunity to help people, or if I can, I have helped, and I always will, because it's something that it honestly makes me incredibly sad. My nose is running so badly. I'm gonna try the one on the right because maybe this one isn't as spicy. Nope. That is just as spicy as the other ones, but you know what? I can't wait for tomorrow morning. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, it would mean a lot to me if you guys could give it a like, and also let me know in the comment section down below, where do you live, and let me know if you had to do this experiment, what would your plan be? How would you make $1 last for the whole day and still try to be fed and not hungry, which is, I think, a huge part of the challenge. Don't forget to subscribe, switch those notifications on. A huge thank you to everyone who's got my notifications on. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.